Agriculture remains the first means of man's survival on earth. According to history, man survived by tilling the soil for crop production. Man also reared various species of animals and birds for consumption and economic purposes. In line with nature's blueprint of orderliness in agriculture, the Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprises Niger Delta LIFE-ND project in Abia State, which is an agro-training project powered by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, has sustained nature's blueprint for agricultural provision for man's existence. Abia LIFE-ND has graduated its first set of agro-beneficiaries, mostly referred to as Incubatees, trained to feed the growing population through agriculture. An African proverb has the saying that persistency is the bedrock of success. Success, in turn, is the result of hard work, dedication, and consistency. Ihedibo Amadikwa Andrew is a true reflection of hard work and success. Andrew, one of the incubatees of the agro project, was scrutinized and picked as the most dedicated and productive incubatee during the training. Andrew was trained on poultry production at Muni's Poultry Global Farms. During the graduation ceremony, Andrew was awarded the best incubatee of the first batch of Abia LIFE-ND project with a reward check of 200,000 naira for his outstanding performance.
On behalf of LIFE-ND, I, the National Agribusiness Coordinator, hereby present this award to Mr. Ihedibo Amadikwa Andrew with a cash prize of 200,000.
Because of his commitment to learn, Andrew's incubator rewarded him with a pen to start his agro business.
During the training, we built a relationship, a cordial relationship. So out of her good heart, she said that I'm hardworking, and she gave me this place. As you can see now, this pen now. Gave me this place to start my home. Gave me over 1,000 space for me to start my home business. And this is the place, and it's extended to this. Half of this pen, she gave it to me to run my business.
Andrew reveals more about the training, the project, and more about himself.
The thing started in 2020. I saw the flyers on, I had it on radio too. So I applied. Then after I applied, they now the town crier just went around our village, our community, and then passed the message that the LIFE-ND is coming to our community hall. That every youth, both women household and men household, they should assemble there on a particular day. So I went. So after the interview, we left. We thought that it was just like other program. So I was just like going on the road one day. I saw a call. So just came into my phone. So I picked the call. They just invited me to LIFE-ND office for documentation. And after the documentation, we are asked that we have to begin a business orientation program at a fixed date. That's how I got into the LIFE-ND project. We are trained poultry production. Then after the agri-business orientation, which we had, then we are posted at various farms to go and learn how to rear chickens. So we are there. In between this training, apart from this training, I was opportune to travel to Sapele Delta States for financial literacy training. Then after which, they have introduced this home garden, which has yielded a lot of benefits. We are introduced to this potato, sweet potato, and we learned a lot about the sweet potato and how it's enriched with vitamins and other things which Life-ND has introduced. Like we have this pumpkin leaf at our various farms, and they planted so many trees in our farms here, which has yielded a lot of benefit to the farm. I was given 500 broilers and the quantity of feed that was able to rear these eggs to 6 weeks at a sizable weight. We have undergone the 2 cycles. Then the first one was I made 200,000 from the first cycle, and the second cycle was 200 and something thousand. So that's how it went. After the second cycle, then they now graduate us. Immediately, I want to start immediately to put beds into that. I think by next week or so I will start, because I have to disinfect the place, wash the place, get everything ready, and then start the business. I was given an award as the best graduating incubatees, and a cash reward of 200,000. Is a mind-blowing. I will include it in my poultry business to add more to number of beds I will start running when I start, maybe in a few days. I know that everything that is worth doing is worth doing well, and when I started this, I just tell myself that I have to put in my best, and I really thank God that after everything my best was rewarded, and I really thank God thank Life-ND and the official for unbiased in their judgments, and I so much thank them. My vision is I want to be among those that can be a reference point to this project. I want to climb to the top. I want to be like other incubators who are in this business, who are the major competitors of this business, this poultry production. My life at that moment was in a storage state. Anytime I remembered my past, I really shed tears, because I was going through a lot of depression. You know that I grew up in a family of 9, and things were really hard for us. My parents were not doing anything, and I was even going from one place to the other looking for a job, manual job to do, so that people can pay me. And in that course, people can use you anyhow they want. They can even use you for many hours. You're working for them, and at the end of the day, they give you a little thing, and that thing they gave you won't even sustain you. So it was just like a hell. I was thinking of how to commit suicide. I was so depressed at that moment, but the call came at the right time. So I now picked the call and said to myself that anything that is worth doing is worth doing well. So I committed all I have. Look at me at that moment. I have not gotten married. Not that I'm not reached to that age of getting married, but there was nothing at my hand. I can't go into a marriage while doing nothing. So it was just like a hell. But look at me at this moment. I can rear chicken. I know how to rear them at a sizable weight. I can do a lot of things and make so many gains. I have done neat. I have made so much profit on my first and second cycle. The first one was 250,000, and the second one was over 250,000. So it was just like mad. But I'm really thank God for Life-ND. They have really done well for me. My life has really changed.
After acquiring the desired knowledge in the poultry production business, Andrew reared his birds to sellable stage for maximum profits. Mr. and Mrs. Frederick Ihedibo testified on how life has been so difficult with his son before he met Life-ND project. He also narrated the impact of Life-ND project in their family through the enthusiasm of his son.
Yeah, also the I go with the akwụkwọ ya gbara akwụkwọ gosiri na ọ gbara nwunye mbụ obi tụrụ anyị ụtọ ihi before then ọ na-agagharị nnọọ ebe ọ hụrụ job ya rụọ o nwere ike ịrụkọtakwa akwụsị ya gị ya chọkwa ihe ọzọ ihe ọbụla wụọ ya ga-eji kwụọ ya ụgwọ provided o nwetara ego jiri rie ihe that day ya rụọ o nweghị ezigbote ọrụ ọ kwara aka tutu ya bịa hụ ndị ala azụ ọkụkọ ya bịa gwa anyị o idochaghị anyị obi ụtọ n'ihi anyị chọrọ ego immediate cash. However, ya arụọ ya n'ọla ime ebe agba onye mpụ obi atọ anyị ụtọ ya m ga-eso onyerela anyị aka na ihe ụfọdụ mụfọkwa ọ na-eweta ọkụkọ anyị gara atatụ anụ ọkụkọ anyị na-enwere ike ịzụta ahụ adịghị m ike enwere m stroke partial ọ na-enyere m aka ka ukwuu mgbe ụfọ ịzụtọburu uru ọgwụ dị iche iche maka ejila etela ahụ ma ịkpa aga ụlọ ọgwụ ọwụ ya na-eme ọ nakwa enyere ụmụnne ya aka ndị na-aga skuul.
Anyị na-echekwa n'otu anyị si enweta ego nwee ike zụọ ya ruo otu ụbọchị ya bịa gwa m sị lekwe na ya na-aga iso ndị anyị mụ ihe banyere ịzụ ọkụkọ masị ya ị ga-emelitekwe ka ya sị ya ga-eme sị ngwa na ebe ikpebiri ime gawanị Chineke mee ebere ruo otu ụbọchị ya gakọta bịa wetara anyị asambodo na awọdụ o nwetara anyị anọ nga kelee Chineke even anyị nwere ọṅụ dịka ndị mụrụ nwa ọhụrụ anyị ekele Chineke nke nyere m ọṅụ taa m gara chọọchị na-enwekwa ike tụọ mma na chọọchị n'ime ihe ọ mụrụ o nyere n'anya aka n'ụzọ niile ọ na-enye aka n'ezinụlọ ọ nakwa enye aka ebe ụmụnne ya ndị na-aga akwụkwọ na-aga ya mere ana m ekele ndị azụrụ ya na-asa aka dịkwara unu nga ọ dị unu.
Life-ND, in short, your reward is in heaven. I really thank every one of them was so nice to us. Even whenever we come to the office, the way they will answer us, the way they will welcome us is so special to us. They have really done well. Thank you for making us a young millionaires.
The Life-ND project is ongoing in 9 Niger Delta states in Nigeria. Also involved in the project are the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning, and the United Nations.